Come into your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, release forward, bend the knees, and inhale, come into your chair. Cross your right ankle over your left leg. Bring your hands to center. Inhale, the spine long. With your exhale, fold forward and bring your elbows to your leg. Take a couple of breaths there, and then when you're ready, see if you're able to hook the elbows to the front of your shin. Keep lengthening the spine, and from there, maybe take your hands down to the floor. Lengthen the spine, folding over the legs. Bend the knee and come into a squat sitting on your left heel. Try to get your hands to center, but if you need to, you can readjust and then come back into it. Trying to find balance on your one foot. Let the breath be steady and keep your eyes steady. If you move your eyes, you'll lose balance. Exhale, take the hands to the floor. Inhale, come back up, fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine, bend your knee, and reach the arms up, bringing you back into your chair. As you exhale, uncross the right leg and shoot it straight back into your warrior three. Lengthen from your fingertips to the heel, trying to keep your hips even. As you exhale, bend the front leg and step back into a lunge pose. From there, take your right knee to the mat and add a twist, seeing if you can grab your right foot with your left hand, turning towards the left side without forcing the foot or knee. Bring the foot in as close to your hip as you can and take a couple of breaths there, just allowing the twist to occur naturally. Then release the foot back down to the ground, bring your hands down and step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, the heels lift up, bring yourself forward high to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. From your down dog, walk or jump your feet towards your hands. Inhale, the spine long. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, and come back up into your chair pose, this time crossing the left ankle over the right leg. As you exhale, draw your hands back to center. Lengthen your spine and take a pause. Bring your elbows to your leg, inhaling here to find length, and then take your elbows to the front of your shin once again, seeing if you're able to find balance there. Take another breath here, and when you're ready, see if you can take your hands down to the mat, folding forward. Once you're there, see if you're able to bend the standing leg and come into your squat, this time balancing on your right foot. Bring your hands to center if you can, and take a few slow, deep breaths there, keeping your eyes steady and your breath steady, really focusing to help stay balanced. Then take your hands back down to the floor, push up and come into your forward fold once again. Inhale, then bring your hands straight up, coming back into your chair pose. Take that left leg back into your warrior three, straight legs, trying to keep your hips even in the pose. Keep lengthening the spine, pressing in through the navel. As you exhale, bend the front leg, step back into your lunge, and take the left knee to the ground. Find your twist, turning towards the right, and reach for your left foot. Coming deeper into that twist, maybe taking the foot all the way to the sits bones. Take a few breaths there, just being present in your pose. When you're ready, you can release the foot, bringing yourself back to center. The hands come to the mat and step back, come into your downward facing dog, taking a Vinyasa flow here. Forward high plank, lowering chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in your down dog. When you're ready, reach the right leg straight up, opening the right hip, bending the knee, taking a three-legged dog. Try not to let yourself sink into the left side. And to find your psoas, you can begin to straighten the right leg and really reach it back so that you feel the stretch in the pit of the belly, right by the navel. So that's your psoas right there, and this is a good way to find it and to give it a nice stretch. Once again, bend your knee and then take your foot back to the mat and come into another Vinyasa flow, following your breath, finding your rhythm and moving with that breath. Coming back into your downward facing dog, take your left leg up behind you, opening the left hip, stacking the left hip over the right as you bend the left knee, spreading the toes, and taking a three-legged dog on the left. Begin to extend through the left leg, once again trying to find that psoas. Take a few breaths there, really feeling the lengthening in the pit of the belly. You want to try to take the leg as far back as you can without losing the alignment in the rest of the body. Take a couple more breaths, and when you're ready, bring the foot back down to the mat, lift the heels up, wave the body forward, takes you to your high plank, exhaling chaturanga. Inhale up dog or cobra, exhale downward facing dog. And bring yourself forward into your forward fold once again. Inhale, the spine lengthens, bow with your exhale, bend your knees and inhale, the arms sweep up, brings you back into your chair pose. From chair, fold forward, lengthen the spine. Take your feet out, wider than your hips, grab onto opposite elbows and let your head hang between the arms, just feeling your spine lengthening towards the earth, feeling the pull of gravity. Stay here a little bit longer as you finish this sequence, and perhaps you like to move on to a cooling sequence or finish your practice right here. Depends on how much time you have today.